Hey, what's up? I'm Kyrie, and this is Blunts and Bourbon, the gentleman's vibe, where we have fun in our city, reviewing fine cigars and drinking exceptional bourbon. And we share it right here with you. So I'd like for you to hit that subscribe button. I thank you for tuning in. It's time to buckle up and let's enjoy the ride.
We puffin' Cohiba, sippin' on fine bourbon. I don't play for the leader. I'm a grinder, get to working while you moving like a tortoise. I'm more like fast forward. You think it is funny? I get straight to the money while I'm puffin' a Cohiba, sippin' on fine bourbon. Holla at some mamacitas, girl, that outfit fitting perfect, and I got what you deserving. I see it in your eyes. You need some relief, so let's ride.
Yo, how's it going, my cigar aficionados? You know who it is. It's your big homie Kyrie, and this is Blunts and Bourbon. I'm sitting here chilling with Mrs. Era McGee.
Hey, Kansas City.
How y'all doing out there?
How y'all doing on this Bourbon Friday?
Exactly. It's about time to get fired up and slide into this weekend. Bourbon Fridays. We are here at Whiskey Beard. Yeah, you see it on our
Cigar
shirt.
Lounge.
Yeah, 1600 Cherry Street. Come on down here. We about to have a good time, great conversation, good drink. You see, I got my bottle right here, so we about to get
and
it in.
I got this.
And
put a
little smoke in the air.
Put a little smoke in the air.
What are you smoking on today? What do you have over there?
I have the flavor is, I knew you were going to ask me this.
I put you on the spot.
You put me on the spot. This is a Focus cigar. Focus brand cigar. And this is a form of a chocolate. And I had a different one last night, and it was so good. And I'm doing a little different one, different flavor tonight.
A little different flavor tonight. And what are you pairing it with?
Well, I'm always pairing it with some tequila.
There you go. There you go. That tequila.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
So I'm going to get started on this AJ Fernandez New World.
Okay.
One of my first times having one of these. Zoom in on us just a little tad bit.
Okay.
Get a little close, get a little intimate.
Yeah.
I'll be chilling here at Whiskey Beard Cigar Lounge. And I got me some Sazerac, and I'm going to sip it.
So that
nice
is
and slow.
what?
This is a rye whiskey.
A rye whiskey, okay.
Yeah. It's a high rye whiskey, 90 proof. It's a good go-to, one of my little inexpensive indulgences.
Okay, that's okay. Inexpensive doesn't mean it's bad.
Oh, no, heck no.
No, because I can tell you some tequilas that are inexpensive that are on point.
That are on point.
Yeah.
So we got a plethora of guests we're going to be talking to today.
It's going to be a good show.
A good show.
Another good show.
Exactly, another one, y'all.
Another good show.
I feel like Khaled, another one.
Another one, right. So sit back, relax, get you a little drink, and if you have a little smoke, if you can't come down and join us, we're glad to see you right here live.
Oh, yeah. Tap in with us. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you smoking or what you sipping on this Bourbon Friday, because we about to get ready to fire it up. How's your week been?
My week has been, it started out a little stressful, and it ended on a lighter note. But this is the perfect end to a week. Any week. This is the perfect end because this is my zen. This is my chill. If you had your chill, your zen might be something else, but this is mine.
Exactly. We always say on Blunts and Bourbon, it ain't about what we like. It's about what you like and what you like. So make sure you enjoy whatever you like on this Bourbon Friday. That's what we call it, because we're going to be sipping a little bit and we're going to fire it up. Exactly. And man, the first guest we got,
Yeah,
he started that M3 Management with you, right?
He's one of my partners in my business, M3 Management, George Forte. Originally here from Kansas City. He is residing in Vegas now with his wife. but he makes a trip back and forth to Kansas City, and we are lucky enough to have him here tonight. And we're gonna talk to him a little bit about what he's done in the music industry, what he's doing now, and what he's looking forward to doing.
Oh man, it's gonna be a great
It's gonna be a
conversation.
great conversation.
I get the luxury of doing that interview and chopping it up with him because
Yes.
you know all about him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
That's my brother. That's
so
my brother.
I get to explore his mind and talk to him about some of the things he's been doing. I look forward to sitting down and chopping it up. I always want to call him Forte.
Well, everybody calls him. Well, most people call him Forte. I call him 40.
40.
But most people call him Forte because that's what he's known. That's his last name.
Okay.
And that's
Okay.
what they call him.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Who else we got on the show today?
And we also are going to talk to the brand owner of this cigar. We're going to have a little snippet with her on tonight to find out how they got started and what she can tell us about their latest product.
Adrena? That's her name?
Adrena. She
Yes,
said call
yes,
Adrena.
yes.
Yeah, she said call Adrena. And then we also have the infamous Mr. Chicks and Sticks, Mr. Sean Copeland Sr. on tonight. So y'all want to stick around because we got a good show in store
Oh
for
yeah, it's
you.
gonna be a whole vibe. Take a look around. I'm gonna pan around real quick so y'all can see. We got a few people up in here in Whiskey Beer. Hey, y'all say what's up real quick. Put your hands in the air. Put your smokes in the air. Yeah, yeah, we in the building.
Yes, yes, yes.
So it's gonna be a great show. And with that in mind, I think I'm about time.
About time to
It's about
fire
time to
this up.
fire it up.
You know
Let's
what?
go ahead and get fired up.
Let
Well,
me. This
I'm
has,
gonna let you
and
get
this
yours.
has a little
Has a
wrap
cedar on it. Yeah.
yeah. I want
They took their time with that.
took their time with it, and I want her to, talk about this. Why they made the decision to do this, to have this wrap like this.
Uh-huh.
You can probably tell me a little bit about it, but I want to hear from her
Look,
as to what.
Well, of
why
course,
they
you know,
did it.
most of your humidors are made with cedar.
Yes.
And cedar is one of the notes you often get in cigars. So wrapping it in cedar kind of helps preserve that and keeps that freshness to it. So, you know, when you do,
Well, why don't they all do it?
everybody.
That's why I want to know from her.
Hey, there you
why
go.
they chose to do
There
it.
you go. It's,
Yes.
it's called cost.
Yeah. Right. So.
And
But,
sometimes people want to save a little money,
Yeah.
I ain't mad at them for doing that,
no,
but
that's a
I
little
mean,
extra special something,
exactly.
I think. Yeah.
So,
All right, we about ready?
yeah, let's go ahead and get
Let's go
fired
ahead
up.
and fire it up. All right.
Get my stick lit. Like I said, I am on this AJ Fernandez New World. Shout out to my guy James up there at the bar.
Yes, James, our house manager here at Whiskey Beard. He'll get you right when you come in here.
Oh yeah, he recommended this stick for me. I was looking for something different, a little full body that I have not had yet. You know, I smoke a lot of different sticks, and this is definitely one I haven't had. So, shout out to James for recommending this for me up here at Whiskey Beard, where you can get your cigars, you can get your beard.
Get a little extra
trim,
something
look,
special.
get your little sip, all the above. You know,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Definitely
Cheers.
a vibe.
You
Cheers.
got it going? You
I
got
got
it
it
going?
going. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. There we go.
We're gonna bump these cigars and the drinks. Hey.
Hey,
all
there
right.
we go.
To y'all.
Cheers to y'all out there. All right, all right. All right,
Let's
that's how we
get to
get
it.
it started.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do real quick is take
Well,
a
wait a
break.
minute. How was your week? Can we talk about
Oh
that?
yeah, sure. I'm
You asked
jumping
me
the
about
gun.
how mine was, but how
I'm
was
jumping
yours?
the gun. You know, my week was another busy week.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of video production I've been working on.
Okay.
You know, of course, with Casey Camo TV.
Yes.
Our
Casey
network.
Camo TV.
Yes.
On Roku.
Be looking for that Roku Fire Stick as well.
Fire Stick. Absolutely.
It's coming to you.
Yes.
We're gonna disrupt the whole market here in Kansas City with
Okay.
this outlet. So
Be one of the first ones to get in on it.
Oh yeah, definitely. You definitely want to do that.
Yes.
So just working and working on that. Got my daughters. You know, they are young ladies now,
Yeah.
just doing their thing and keeping me busy as well, keeping me not sleeping well at night, especially the one with that motorcycle.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh yeah, she done went and bought another one. She done upgraded.
Oh my
Got a
goodness.
bigger bike. She
Oh,
went
my
from a Kawasaki Ninja 500. I don't know much about bikes, but for my motorcycle fans out there, she had a Kawasaki Ninja 500. Now my daughter's only about 120 pounds, 100 pounds wet. She's about this big. Now she done got a Gixxer 750.
I don't know
So,
what that is, but
She
it
done-
sounds like
she done
it's
jumped
fast.
up the engine power almost double.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So I see why.
Yeah. So
Keeping you up at night.
I don't sleep well
Yeah.
unless I hear that bike out, the bike's at
Bike
home.
come in. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. Well, you
But
said
that's all right though. She's doing her thing.
Okay.
You know, and my teenage daughter, my 16-year-old, you know, she's doing well in school, making me a proud papa every day. So
That's
I really
wonderful.
don't have any complaints. Just busy, working hard, just trying to be productive every day.
Uh-huh.
So I've been looking forward
Mm-hmm.
to today's
Mm-hmm.
to enjoy a good stick.
All right.
You
All
know.
right. That sounds good. Well, we've got a great end to a week, so here we go. Y'all stay right there.
We're
Well,
about to take a quick break.
mhm.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
We got some more interviews to bring to you. Like she mentioned before, we got some phenomenal people to talk to today. So
Yes.
don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. You gonna tell him?
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Why wouldn't I? Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. Why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always major. Only Major Pack. Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery. It's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.
And we are back, man, and it's Bourbon Fridays. We done got fired up. We sitting here at Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge. I'm chilling with one of the homies. Man, I just met you not too long ago, man, and the whole thing has been genuine from day one, you know. It's very rare you come across rare breeds like yourself.
Absolutely.
If you don't know, this is Mr. Forte himself.
God,
How you doing, bro?
I'm blessed, man. Blessed.
Well, how's your week been, man?
It's been busy, you know. But I'm blessed though.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So before we get into it deep, let's talk about what you're smoking on real quick,
So I was
man.
smoking on a new cigar I got last night. It's called the Tron Forbes cigar. One of the guys from Texas, he this is his cigar, so he wanted me to try a cigar out. It's been pretty good so far.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's up. Yeah, I got one of those too. From let me see which one. I got this red one right here. I'm gonna have to try that out later
Yeah.
too. Y'all see this? I'm gonna have to get that a try. I've been getting all kind of gifts up here at Whiskey Beer, man. It's been fun, dog. You know, I've always had a great time up here. How long you been a member up here at Whiskey Beer?
Shit, since it's open.
Since inception.
Since it's open. Yep.
And you yourself, you have a history of doing a lot of things. Let's talk about your
man.
career, man. For people who don't know, this brother right here has done some phenomenal things in the music industry
Man.
and other things beyond. So let's just talk about that a little bit, bro.
Well,
So let's go back and tell me a little bit how you got started working in the music industry and where that led you.
okay, so I started back in 1991. I was 16, 17 years old. 16. I was 16 years old. And helped mold them, helped get them together. Wherever they went, I was with them the whole time. And with that being said, we used to open up for Tech Nine.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So back in them days, Tech had a group called Nut House.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember
Nut
that.
House, yeah. And,
That's Cat City history, y'all.
So, you know, the group used to open up for Tech Nine, and one of my cousins was part of Nut House, and she was a rapper, and her name was Agony. You know what I'm saying? So it's so crazy because the history it's kind of repeats itself. But Air was their manager back in the day, and I don't even know if people know that, but Air was Tech's manager back in those days.
Wow, wow,
Yeah.
wow!
You know,
I didn't know Eric was Tech's manager back in the day. Yeah.
So Eric was Tech's manager back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When Nut House was going on, and Agony was our cousin. Because she's still here. Agony is our cousin, and one of her brothers was part of Too Young to Be True. So that's how it kind of got me started in music business. So it really started with my uncle, and he was a DJ, and he DJ parties and stuff. So we always was at his house playing music and stuff like that. So if you fast forward, I went to college, you know what I'm saying? And
But you still what college you go to?
I went to CMSU.
CMSU?
Yeah. Central Missouri State.
Central
What we call
Missouri.
it's called University of Central Missouri now.
Yeah, they renamed it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, good old Warrensburg, you know what I'm saying? So I went to college, and the group kind of went on, but then it kind of fell off because they got older. And then, you know, what happens when
life starts lifing.
Yeah, life starts lifing. Yeah, exactly.
Definitely understand that.
Yeah, so you talk about the music career. I mean, if I said talk about my music career, it'd be a long time. But long story short, after college, I started working for a company called Sprint. Of course, everybody knows Sprint. And I met this guy by the name of Icy Cambridge. God rest his soul, man. I love Icy. But Icy Cambridge was with this company called Paradise. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you are familiar with Paradise Clothing Company.
It sounds a little familiar.
Yeah, so they had a company called Paradise back in the day, and Icy wanted me to help bring the flavor to Paradise. And, you know, and I was in my early 20s then, so I helped bring the flavor to Paradise. And with that being said, I started helping with Paradise. Now, as you know, life went on. Tech became Tech. You know what I'm saying? Because he was still Tech, you know what I'm saying? And they had the record Let's Get Crunked Up, and he had Planet Rock on.
Yeah.
So we were doing this fashion show at Guarnialos Plaza, and they wanted the Tech to be in the clothes, so I went and got Tech because of the relationship I had from back in the day with Tech. And
it's always about building bridges, never burning bridges,
absolutely.
man. So the relationships and networks you build stay intact. Yeah,
absolutely.
That's what's
so
up.
when I went and got Tech, back before then, I went and got Tech, and then the guy who was financially backing us, which a lot of people know his name, is Travis O'Gwen.
Yeah.
So Travis, we know him as Trav, but Travis O'Gwen was the back of Paradise. So I used to hang out with Trav all the time. So me and Trav became good friends. And so Trav always asked me, like, yo, what's going on with Tech, man? Why he not on? And I'd be like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like he got a hot record out. Planet Rock was hard. Let's Get Crunked Up was hard.
Hard, yeah.
Yeah. So so he asked me to go get Tech for him and see if we could, you know, put something together. And with that being said, a lot of people, Tech said no. When I went to Tech, he said no. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing with Diamond. He was doing his thing with the Road Dogs, and he just wasn't in that space. You know what I'm saying? To move with someone else. And,
interesting.
You know, yeah.
Interesting. that's a backdrop right there. Nobody know about. That's a little gem.
Yeah. So when he said no, I went back to Travis and told Travis, you know what I'm saying, he said no. So me and Travis used to travel country, you know what I'm saying. We used to go to Tennessee, go to Vegas, hang out, you know, do our thing. And Trav told me go back at him again.
He said do it again.
Do it again. So I did it again. Tech told me no again.
He wasn't doing it?
Nah, he wasn't doing it at the time. So after that, Trav told me hit him again. And at this time, I always say this. No disrespect to Tech, because I love him to death. It's my guy. It's my brother. But I don't know if he was going through some financial issues or whatever. But I came to him and said, Trav got this number for you. And Trav said, tell him the number. I told Tech the number. I called Tech. I went and picked Tech up. Trav was living in Blue Springs at the time. And we went to Travis' house. And Trav had this big old house in Blue Springs. And we went upstairs in Trav's office, and that's how Strange Music was formed.
Right there. That's the formation of Strange Music.
So I always tell people, Strange Music was formed with 4 people. Myself, Tech, Travis, and T-Will from the Road Dogs.
That's fire, bro. That's fire.
Yeah.
So you a staple, a part of Kansas City history, man.
Yeah.
You know, because, I mean, you pull you out the equation, that never would have happened. So
yeah, I mean,
and Tech wouldn't be where he's at right now. All these are small building blocks when you building something up. You know, it's all those little things that take place that make things happen.
Yeah,
you know.
So Tech was Tech had the record, the album Angelic. If you remember that album, you know what I'm saying. That's what It's Alive, Planet Rock.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying. Tormented. What's else on there? Going Bad, you know, it's a lot of records on that. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of records, which was before his time, and Tech that we had listened to that album like a year and a half before he actually got signed. So when he got signed, me, Tech, Travis, and T. Will had went to LA and shot the album. So we went to Interscope. We went to we went to DreamWorks. We went to all the places that was hot at the time, you know. And what happened was, Tech always talk about this lady named Violet Brown. I don't know if you remember her, but Violet Brown was a buyer of Warehouse Music, but she also was an A&R for Interscope.
Yeah.
So at the time, you know, when you see like a lot of times on the movies or on shows where people say, you know, drop the record off or drop your CD off and come back, we'll get back with you later. That actually happened to us. So we went to go see Violet.
Drop your CD off. We'll get back with you later.
Yeah, we dropped the CD off.
They got 1,000 CDs to listen to.
Listen, we dropped the CD off, and Violet's secretary was like, "All right, she'll get back with you later." So an hour later, we get the call from Violet, and Violet was like, "Come back up to the label."
Oh,
so she was like, "I got a home for y'all," and if you seen Violet Brown, she looked like Willie Nelson's sister, but she know more about hip hop than anyone. You know what I'm saying? Like when I tell you that's my girl,
like Willie Nelson's sister.
Like, but she know more about hip hop than anybody. You
that's
know what
fire. That's fire. Like she tapped in.
Yeah. So we went to that, and Violet they were starting this. I'll call it a child company, but it's a child company called J-Core.
Yeah.
J-Core was people from Loud and from Priority. So with that being said, we went to go see Jimmy Iovine again because Interscope was the parent label of J-Core. So we did the deal. We did a 50-50 joint venture deal to put out Angelic with J-Core. And that came out 25 years this year.
Wow.
That's 25 years ago.
25 years ago this year.
Yeah, so that's the
Angelic, that's history.
Angelic anniversary is this year. We put it out August of 2001.
That's history right there, y'all.
Yeah.
sitting right here next to me. You know what I'm saying? All facts. All facts. So what do you have going on now? Let's fast forward to the present day. Uh-oh. Ash down. Forgot to tap that ash. Ash down.
Man, I got a little bit of everything going on. I live in Las Vegas, you know what I'm saying? You know, got some things going on out there. Just working, man. Just still grinding it. You know, I've been in the music business for so long. You know, I always leave it, but it always brings me back. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's a passion. Huh?
Yeah, so it is because I have such an ear for music. You know what I'm saying? I might not be able to rap, sing, or dance, but I got the ear. I can tell you what's a hit.
That's
I can
what's
tell
up.
you what's a hit, and I've been blessed to work with a lot of people, man. A lot of people behind the scene and build a lot of careers.
I mean, that's amazing, bro. You can sit back and have an impact on people's lives. And, you know, sit back and reflect on that. And, you know, not to be, you know, boastful or you know, sounding like you gloating or anything like that, but it's the honest truth. This is something that you've done, that you accomplished, and it's something that you can be, you know, really feeling good about knowing you accomplished something like that. So tell me about M3 Entertainment, man, and what's up with
M3. All
M3?
Right. So me and Erin McGee, I call her Auntie. So if you ever hear me say Auntie, I call her Auntie.
Auntie.
Because she's like a big sister, but she's more like, you know, Auntie / big sister to me.
Okay.
She always wanted to, me and her linked up probably like 2020 to 2020. And when we linked up, I was owning the Mayweather gym on 31st Street. So she was, you know, doing radio and stuff for us and all that type of stuff. So
I think that's like back when I first met you too.
Yeah,
back in Soiree. Yeah.
So with that being said, she was doing the thing. She wanted to always come up with a branding company to do sports management, music, and anything in that nature. So with that, she wanted to do that with her family and make sure that her kids have something. So God forbid, but if something ever happened to her, they got something.
You want a legacy.
Yeah, absolutely.
A legacy, yeah.
So I was blessed to be part of that, and she brought me on as a partner. So I'm a partner, but a lot of people don't know that I'm a partner. But I guess everybody know now.
Everybody know now, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, now with us partnering with Era and M3 Management, now we partners.
Right, we partners, yeah.
We partners.
So yes, I am.
Cheers to that, bro.
Yes, I am a partner of M3 Management Group. Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So man, I appreciate you taking your time to chop it up with me, give me a little bit of your history and your backstory, man. What we gonna do is we gonna take a quick break. But first, I just want to shout out Casey Camo TV, M3 Management. You know how the collab works, man. We building this thing together, so it's gonna be something beautiful we put on for the city. Absolutely. I'm glad to be working with you, bro, and I look forward to all the blessings that's gonna come our way, man.
Absolutely.
Hard work and dedication.
For sure. Hard work, dedication, TMT.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's take a break and we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere because we got Era. She's gonna be talking with a couple of other people we have up in the building here at Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge. It's Bourbon Fridays. We done fired up. Come on down, 1600 Cherry Street. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Peace.
You still want me to sit here?
Yeah, you.
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Why wouldn't I? Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. Why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always major. Only Major Pack. Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery, it's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.
And we are back, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us on this Bourbon Friday. We are fired up, and we are chilling here at Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge. Got my guy Forte right here next to me, but we're gonna shoot it over here to Era McGee over here. Let's go talk with her and tap in what she got going over there. What's up, Era?
Hey, how's everybody doing out there? I'm out in the field right here working the Whiskey Beer Lounge, Cigar Lounge here at 1600 Cherry. And I wanted to talk to one of our friends here. I am smoking a Forbes cigar, and this is called Sweet Wine Chocolate. Okay, and this is so good, y'all. But I am privileged to be sitting here with one of the co-owners of the cigar brand Forbes, and I'm here with Drina.
Yes.
Okay, and Drina, I want you to tell us a little bit about how you guys, what actually inspired you to want to do a cigar, and a little bit about the process of what it took to get to where we are.
Okay, well, this is actually my husband's Detrin Forbes cigar brand. This was his vision. I'm just the brand ambassador.
Okay.
But
You're not just a brand ambassador,
Well, true,
but honey,
true.
you are ambassadoring the cigar.
most definitely. Well, he started the cigar business in 2019. It is a Dominican cigar. It is. We have 4 flavored cigars.
Name them.
We have sweet wine chocolate, mint chocolate, whiskey, which is Uncle Nearest infused whiskey. And then we also have mint chocolate, whiskey, sweet wine chocolate, and I'm missing one.
It's okay. That's all right.
Oh, chocolate, sorry.
Okay.
Chocolate. We also have premium cigars, which is the premium brand is DFC cigars. And also a triangle cigar, which is what Forte is smoking at the time.
Okay. All right. So I had the mint last night.
Right.
I prefer something on a sweeter side.
Right.
And this is perfect for me.
Yes.
The mint and now the sweet wine. So you said it's Dominican.
Yes.
So walk me through that process of how he had the vision, first of all.
Right.
And you guys stepped out to do the cigar line. But tell us what the process was.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. That is not my
Forte.
forte. Yes, it's not my forte.
No play on words,
And
on names.
right. And I'm usually the one that kind of does the marketing.
Okay.
But I know that he went over in 2019, went to the Dominican, met with his suppliers, and created this special blend because he wanted a premium flavored full body cigar that you can taste the sweetness throughout the entire cigar. Because if you notice, when you smoke some flavored cigars, when it gets to about the 45-minute mark, it kind of tastes burnt and it really doesn't keep the flavor. So it was important for him to create a cigar where you get a full experience, because the brand is called Redefined in Luxury. So when you taste our flavored cigars and our premium cigars, we want you to have an experience. We don't want you to just be smoking, because you know the cigar culture is always about conversation and having an experience and relaxing. So that's our goal, is for you to have an experience like no other when you smoke DFC cigars and Forbes cigars, which is our flavored line.
So when you say full body, is that what it means to be full body, that you experience the taste all the way through?
Yes. Well, full body is, yes, that's definitely what it is. But that full body, which I can't explain the way my husband will explain it. But in your own words. In my own words, it's more of a fuller taste. It's stronger. I'm more of a medium cigar smoker. Full body, I know that you have to, most people kind of level up, and full body is the ultimate experience. So when you smoking the flavor cigars, you're getting the flavor, you're getting the strong notes, and you're getting the experience. So full body in all of its essence. That's what we're trying to give you.
Well, we are here with a lot of the Whiskey Beard members on tonight. And I know one of my counterparts, Belinda, she also had one of the full body cigars last night. And she thought it was, she said, she's here. She said she loved it. And I must say, I know what you're talking about when you say that when you get to that 45-minute mark, then it begins to taste burnt. I do, but yours, the Forbes, did not. Did not. So it doesn't disappoint.
Yes.
Where can people find the Forbes brand?
Well, we're currently on Instagram and Facebook at DFC Cigars and Accessories. We're in the process of building our website at the time. We plan to have some cutting lights in the Kansas City, Missouri area.
And I understand you're going to have one here at Whiskey Beard.
We sure are. And so hopefully you'll find us in Whiskey Beard very soon and surrounding areas. But we're out of Texas, so if you're in the Texas area, you can definitely find our cigars in Pendulum Cigar Lounge.
Okay. Well, again, this is Drina with and she, you know how some people say the better half, this is my better half. She's the better half to the founder of Detrin Forbes. Okay, and this is Forbes cigar. Make sure you look for it. Let's tell the people again where they can look for it, because ladies, if you or men, gentlemen, if you are interested in something that's infused with a little sweetness, you won't be disappointed. So tell them again where you can find it.
You can find us on Instagram at DFC Cigars and Accessories, and Facebook you can find us at Detrin Forbes, and then once our website is up, we'll definitely be posting that soon.
Okay. All right. Well, we are here live at Whiskey Beard Cigar Lounge, 1600 Cherry. We want to shout out Roe, Preston, and Piggy for hosting us, for allowing us to be here tonight. We have another interview for you, and you won't be disappointed. We've got our very own Sean Copeland, Mr. Sticks and Chicks of Kansas City, coming up shortly. Want to give a shout out to James, our house manager. So y'all come on through and check out Whiskey Beard. Come and get a stick, come and get a drink, and just chill with us on tonight. All right, thank you, Drina.
Thank you for having me.
Now I'm going to shoot it back to Kyrie and Forte.
Man, we are back, man. Talking business over there. She got some good products over there. So I want to say this though. Gotta give a shout out to Ro, Piggy, and Preston. I mean, for Whiskey Beard, they treat us like family, and I've been knowing Piggy shit all my life. You know, me and Piggy kind of grew up together. I've been knowing Ro quite some time. Been knowing Preston some time. For them to make this like a family-oriented type of spot, we can come and just be ourselves and smoke and do what we do.
Yes.
I really appreciate it. So shout out to Ro, Piggy, and Preston for
Definitely
sure.
Shout out to Ro, Piggy, and Preston, the owners here at Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge. If you have never been here, you need to get down here. Like I mentioned before, it's 2 levels right now. On the lower level, you can get your fade right, man. Your beard trimmed up.
Check this out. I just got faded up right now by DA.
Let me zoom in a little bit, dog.
Listen, I got faded up by Donna. We call her DA. She faded me up about an hour ago. So shout out to Donna and shout out to Martin too, because they both doing their thing downstairs.
Oh yeah, definitely. They both do a great job down there, man. Great job. So let's talk a little bit about you and your cigar journey, man.
Woo, cigar journey. I've been smoking quite some time now. I learned how to, you know what? It's one of the members here and one of the guys who used to work here, but he moved. One of them married Terry Lewis. Shout out to Terry Lewis. We call him T-Lou. And shout out to Woody. Woody used to work here, but Woody moved to Houston. But them were the two that taught me how to smoke a cigar. And they taught me how to smoke a cigar. We used to go to Kudos back in the day.
Kudos, I remember Kudos.
Shout out to Wendell Fields, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they started me off like light. They gave me like this cigar look like a blunt, but it's not a blunt. It's called a Rimrod.
The Rimrod,
but it's a bourbon cigar.
That was your first cigar?
Yeah, that was my first. That was like my first, not my first cigar,
but
it was
premium.
Yeah, this is when I learned how to smoke a cigar.
Got you.
So when I started smoking Ramrods, and they Woody made me pair it up with the Bullet Bourbon. And it paired up so great. And then they kind of gradually put me on a different stick and a different stick. So, yeah, and then I really got into drinking. I used to drink Crown Royal a lot back in the day. I stopped drinking Crown Royal. Now I'm kind of bougie with my cigars and my drink.
So what's your preference now?
Oh, man. I'm a Monte Cristo, Cohiba type of guy.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah. Cohiba, the Cuban ones?
If I can get a real Cuban. I ain't messing with the fake Cubans. And Monte Cristo. I like the Monte Cristo Espada.
Espada, that's a good smoke.
Oh, yeah, that's a great smoke.
Yeah. What about the Espada Oscuro?
Yeah, I like that one, too.
Yeah.
I like that one, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm a Scotch guy. Like, I love to drink Scotch. You know what I'm saying? But my friend, shout out to Dale Lewis, he always put me on a bourbon. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he got me drinking Basil Hayden a lot.
That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of my good friends. Shout out to my man James over here. He's my brother.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
James will whip you up.
James take care of me too. So I got to shout out to my peoples. You know what I mean?
So what do you think about that stick you smoking right now?
I think it's a great stick. It's a really good stick. I just got it last night, and it's a great smoke right now. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Especially
on this Friday, you know what I'm saying? On a Friday.
Right, on a Friday, exactly.
Live.
Mm-hmm.
Right here at Whiskey Beer, 1600 Cherry Street, man. We got good peoples in the building. Let me just pan this camera around real quickly. Y'all can see what we got going on up in here. People's in the house. Hey, Whiskey Beer, say what's up one time.
Say what's up, Whiskey Beer.
Hey. Put your smoke in the air.
Smoke in the air.
Hey, so, you being the music ear that you are, what do you think about that song, Put Some Smoke in the Air?
I love that record. So a lot of people say a record, they thinking of a whole album. But in music, we call songs records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you ever hear somebody say, I love that record, meaning I love that song. I love that song.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I play the music here at Whiskey Beer, for different events. And I love playing that record. You know what I mean? So that's a big record, and y'all got y'all one with that one.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Put that in your playlist. Put some smoke in the air.
And from what I hear, I got to do a playlist for Blunts and Bourbon Fridays.
Hey, yeah, we're gonna come up with that playlist, baby.
And if you want to listen to any of the playlists I have several different playlists on my Spotify. You can always go to my Spotify. My username is GB4T3. G as in George, B as in boy, Forte, Forte, the number 3. And you can always go in there and you can add any of my playlists to your
That's dope. You rock with that number 3 Kings in the building, man.
Absolutely.
That's what's up, man. We having a great time up in here, dog. So we're gonna jump over here to Era again. Miss Era McGee. Mrs. Era McGee, she got another special guest for us while we vibing up here at Whiskey Beard. Let's go ahead and shoot it over to her and let her take this over. It's on you.
All right. Thank you, Kyrie. I am honored to be sitting here with a dear friend of mine, a longtime Kansas Cityan, Mr. Sean Copeland Sr. Yay! This is Mr. Grown Folks Entertainment himself. And we were blessed to have him here tonight. And there was a few notes. I talked to Sean this morning. And I said, Sean, I wanted to ask some questions because I wanted to give you guys a little history about Grown Folks Entertainment. And Grown Folks Entertainment was established in 2009. Grown Folks Entertainment is a staple production company whose motto is to aim and please and knock you to your knees by providing various social events, community events for men, women, and children. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Copeland. What you got to say real quick before I go into your events?
How y'all doing out there?
He's a man of not many words, but he can show you better than he can tell you. I'll say that. He has been having annual events such as the flagship event that we all know about, Blue Jeans and Blazers in January, the Big Fish Bash in February, Dons and Divas coming next March, 70 Soul Train in April. In May, we've got Memorial Day Mix-Up. In July, we've got Chicks and Sticks, and we are giving away some tickets tonight to that. In August, it's the Old School Cookout Collab. In September, it's the 10th annual September to Remember. The Sweater Soiree Party in October. November is the Black Friday event. And December, I think he's owed a break where he can stop, take a deep breath, but then get ready for January for the next year because we got another phenomenal year coming up. Thank you so much, Mr. Copeland, for being here tonight. Is there anything that you would like to tell our listeners and our viewers here tonight about anything, about any of the events that are going on? We've got Chicks and Sticks coming up.
Chicks and Sticks.
What's the date?
July the 5th, 4th of July weekend. A little history about Sticks and Chicks. Before I ever gave the actual cigar event, I was a patron of Whiskey Beards and numerous other cigar lounges throughout the city. A little brief history there. Little shout out to all of those. Classic Blend, Outlaws, numerous others, Locketeer, numerous others. But I started at Whiskey Beers.
Okay.
Let me say that.
Okay.
Especially on Wednesdays. But as time went along, I came up with the concept with the live band, and I found the establishment that would suit our needs. You know, indoor, outdoor, great sound at Knuckleheads. Google it, you'll find out where it is. 4th annual's coming up July the 5th. Normally it's on the 3rd of July. Billy Bob Thornton
Landman.
bumped us and another promoter for my 3rd of July, and the owner was gracious enough to let us still give it July the 5th. But that's how I got the theme for that, Chicks and Sticks. It's called the Herf. All the cigar smokers should know what a Herf is. A Herf is a gathering of cigar smokers and non-smokers chilling like we're chilling here, or with a live band. That's what the Herf is.
Okay. And mentioning Whiskey Beard, I'm sitting here next to Ro, one of the owners here at Whiskey Beard, and I know that Whiskey Beard has been a proud supporter of Chicks and Sticks. And they have group tickets. We got group, so you better get your tickets because we might buy them all. But Ro, what would you like to say to Sean Copeland and what he's doing with Chicks and Sticks?
Sean always does an amazing job. But with Chicks and Sticks, I think it was like 3 years ago, Sean came out and one of our own, Steve Keys, where they were hosting the event, and they asked us to, participate. we have a large membership, and our members kind of take over part of his event, and we're very grateful to have him because it allows us to all get together along with other cigar smokers. It's a beautiful event, very well hosted, very well promoted, amazing talent that they put together, and it's just it's a wonderful 4th of July kind of weekend. Yeah.
It really is, and it's something. Thank you, Ro. You are a cigar smoker.
Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
there we go.
Not just occasionally.
Okay. So, with what Ro had to say, that is one of the premier events that you host. You and Steve Key. And Steve is a dear friend of ours. He's also a member here at Whiskey Beard. And we are looking forward to July the 5th this year for another phenomenal. Now, are you able to release who's going to be performing the 5th?
The B-side band. The B-side band has become a staple for this event as well. It's been unanimous every year. As we speaking on it, shout out to the rest of my staff. DJ Dink, Sean Tyler, Steve Keys, my business partner on this venture, the B-Side Band. What else can I say?
That's right. The B-Side Band, they hold it down, so y'all won't want to miss it. It's really a night of the culture coming together, enjoying great music, great smokes, and just having a fun time in a great environment. So you want to be sure to get your tickets. Go ahead.
The floor is sold out. Stage area floor seating is sold out. Upper level covered area seating and bleacher area, which is open seating, is available. But the floor is sold out because of the large contingencies of all of the cigar clubs. We thank you right now. And a lot of individuals that have came to this particular event, over the years, their numbers have went up too with the people that want to come attend with them. Groups of 4 are now 8 and 12.
Okay.
So
It's growing.
we have season ticket holders.
Yeah, there you go.
You know,
If someone's interested in getting a ticket, where can they go?
you only can get tickets through myself and Steve Keys. Contact numbers on the bottom of the promotional flyer.
Okay, you want to give one of those numbers?
A number?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 816-612-6218. Sean Copeland.
All right, there you have it. We've got Mr. Grown Folks Entertainment. Thank you so much for coming on tonight. We appreciate you, and I appreciate you as a friend. Tonight, we're giving away a pair of tickets, and we're going to have a trivia question. You see, you got to be here to win. See, that's one of the benefits of being a member of Whiskey Beard and being here on site because we got more shows coming up and more tickets we're going to be giving away for different things. But tonight you can have a chance to win a pair of tickets to Chicks and Sticks with the correct answer to a trivia question. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. And I'm going to hand it on over to Kyrie.
Events that's been put on, man. Look at her in the picture. She is a selfie queen. She's killing it. But yeah, that's the whole vibe, man. You see the events right there.
Yeah, man.
And he was talking about. Go ahead.
But we're talking about Whiskey Beard and the events, and I appreciate Sean Copeland doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Because Sean been doing this thing for a while. You know what I'm saying? But I want to give a shout out to my man Phil Marshall in the back over there. He sit over there.
Oh yeah, Phil with Command Cigars.
With Command Cigars. So me and Phil, we created last year, which is called this pastel color party. You know what I'm saying? And with our pastel color party, we did it our first one last year in August, and we're gonna do it again this year. Me and Phil. So we're looking out for our pastel color party that we did, and we're gonna do it again this year. And we got a special guest coming too. You know what I'm saying?
Say what up, Phil.
What up, Phil?
You on camera?
My brother. That's my brother. So me and Phil got the pastel color party. We're gonna do again this year. We're gonna kill it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Man, you see Eric, she had fun at all Sean's events.
Yeah.
Like she was kicking it.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm gonna check out that. Was it Chicks and Sticks?
Chicks and Sticks.
Chicks and Sticks, man. That's gonna be a vibe. That's gonna be a total vibe. And also, there's other things coming up too, right here at Whiskey Beard. I mentioned this before. They about to put that speakeasy downstairs. So be on the lookout for that coming real soon. It's gonna be a whole nother vibe.
Absolutely.
Whole nother vibe. So we got the trivia question coming up so you can win those free tickets. We're gonna take a quick break real quick and we are going to give away some tickets. So don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Go ahead and run the break, Brad. Peace.
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Why wouldn't I? Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. Why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always major. Only Major Pack. Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery. It's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.
And we are back, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us on this Bourbon Fridays, man. We done fired up, had some good smoke, good conversation.
Absolutely.
Real quick, man, you wanted to give a shout out to some of the producers you worked with. Talk about that.
Yeah, man, I've been blessed to work with some of the major producers in the industry, and you got some really good producers that came out of Kansas City that is actually doing a thing in Kansas City, man. So I want to shout out to Jay White, man. Jay White is a major producer that a lot of people don't know about.
You heard of Cardi B, ain't you?
Yeah, you heard of Cardi B. So all the hit records that Cardi B didn't have, Jay White did. But one of his biggest records over last year was 30 for 30.
Yeah.
With Kendrick Lamar and SZA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
definitely.
with Kendrick Lamar and SZA, you know, Jay White is one of the guys who used to submit records to me when I was an A&R for Universal. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to get on it, so I helped him a lot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I put him on, but I helped him a lot going on.
You did your job as an A&R.
Absolutely. So if you don't know what A&R means, that means artist and repertoire. Means what an A&R job is A&R job means is you either sign people to the label, and once they get signed to the label, you help put a song together with them, you help put an album together with them, and you make sure that everything is smoothly for the artist. So if they want to sample certain different things, so
Get all the sample clearances and
yeah,
all
you
that
get all the
stuff.
sample clearances and
Yeah,
everything with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So and I also been blessed. Last year I worked with Lil Ronnie. Lil
Oh.
Ronnie's from here. Lil Ronnie Jackson. Shout out to Lil
Yeah,
Ronnie.
shout out.
Lil Ronnie did. You know what I'm saying? Lil Ronnie did all the Glorilla records. You know what I'm saying? So all Glorilla, them records that Glorilla did, Lil Ronnie did it, but he also did I'm a Flirt. He did 2004 by Ruben Studdard. You know what I'm saying? And then we got another little young guy that's coming up. I try to help coming up, you know what I'm saying? But he's doing this thing, Nave.
Yeah. Nave.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hey, we actually got something coming up with him from the Major Pack camp.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, so Nave's doing his thing, man, and he played a record for me not too long ago, and I tell you, it's a hit. It's a hit record. It's a hit record.
That's
oh
what's
my
up.
God, it's a hit record. So I just want to make sure people understand that because you're in Kansas City, don't mean you can't make it out of here. You can't do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And, we talk about the music business like Sean was talking about the B-side band, and a lot of people don't know the B-side band. My cousin Renee and her husband Ronnie are a part of the B-side band. You know what I'm saying? So my cousin Renee, when I talked about the Too Young to Be True days, my cousin Renee was part of helping mold Too Young to Be True with my Uncle John because that was his niece. So that's my first cousin. So we musically talented on my mom's side of the family. So you know what I'm saying? So she
It's in your DNA.
Man,
in the
is
DNA.
it? Listen, when I tell you, it is.
It's in the roots,
you know what I'm
baby.
saying? So shout out to the B-side band, and I'm glad that they doing their thing and they continue to do their thing. You know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I've been blessed to work with Tom Joyner. I've been blessed to work with Cash Money. I've been blessed to work with so many different artists that come through Kansas City or just come through the industry. It's just amazing. You know what I mean?
That is amazing, for real.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you sharing that with me, bro.
Absolutely.
Like I said, we met not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we met back in the day on
Yeah.
on a quick,
Right.
hey, what you doing? And we exchange numbers.
Right.
But now we done locked in.
We locked in.
And these things that I'm finding out about you, man, it's just inspiring, bro. For real.
Man,
It really is.
You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of new artists I think I'm gonna work with. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sunny. She's in LA. She's a Armenian young chick. She doing her thing, and I took her to Lil Ronnie last year to get a record, and we got a hit record with that one. So
What type of music?
Oh my God!
You said she's Iranian.
Yeah, but she's hey, we look out for Sunny Days. That's all I gotta say.
What kind of music is it though?
It's more on the pop R&B side. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? But I took her to Lil Ronnie. We went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Sat in the studio for 3 days.
Put some flavor to it.
Yeah, and the guy that wrote the record wrote good.
Oh.
So that's what I'm talking about. When I talk about, you got to take the artist back to boot camp and get them right and get them with the right people to be able to get a hit record. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Deluxe. You know what I'm saying? It's another artist I worked with back in the day, but me and Deluxe trying to put it together now to do something. And Jay White actually did a banging record for him back in the day. And that record was done, it was Jay White did the record. But A1, which is from Kansas City, Kansas, wrote the record. You know what I'm saying? If y'all remember A1, A1 was on Love and Hip Hop LA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to A1 too.
Shout out to A1.
Yeah.
Hands in the building.
Yeah, so-
KCK.
Yeah, so I've been blessed to work with a lot of different artists and a lot of songwriters and a lot of producers that are coming up that was right here in the city. You know what I mean?
That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
That really is fire. I mean, I really appreciate you sharing that with me, bro. For
Absolutely.
real. Sharing that with us,
Absolutely.
Thank y'all for tuning in. And real quick before we sign off, did you have something else you want to say over there? Right back to Errol real quick.
Well, I understand that we have a question in the room for Mr. Sean Copeland Sr., and that is, what advice would you give a promoter today? What would you tell your younger self, knowing what you know today, which also includes what would you tell a young promoter that's coming up that has the desire to do and to not copy, but is inspired by you and what you do and has that same zeal to want to be a promoter? What would you tell them?
Well, first of all, do your homework in certain breeding grounds that you're trying to attract, and never quit your day job. Let's get started there. But always have concepts that are innovative and new.
That's good.
And it's right there within your family structure somewhere, maybe a picture. That's what Blue Jeans and Blazers started, from one picture.
Wow.
I was already doing events, but think outside the box. It's 2026, so the old new and the new old, mesh them together with a little twist, and you can come out with a pot of gumbo.
There you have it from the man himself. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for being a part here, our studio audience here live. And in just a few minutes, we're going to give away a pair of tickets to Chicks and Sticks on July 5th at Knuckleheads right here in Kansas City. Kyrie, here we go.
Well, there you have it, man. It's been a great Bourbon Fridays here at Whiskey Beard. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in and rocking with us. Make sure you go check out Chicks and Sticks. You see the flyer right there. Man, it's going to be an amazing event. I can't wait.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going to have to pop up to that one.
Yeah, it's going to be a great event. You know, I hadn't been to one yet because usually when that happens, I'm in Vegas. I'm at home in Vegas. You know, and maybe I can make it this year.
I'm definitely going to make it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hope y'all can make it too. But we ain't going to hold y'all up no longer. Man, it's been a great day here at Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge, Bourbon Fridays. Come on down, though. We ain't closed. We ain't gone nowhere. James still pouring up some good drinks back there, you know. So come on down and get you a drink, get you a stick, and kick it with us as we continue to fire it up on this Friday and enjoy this beginning of this weekend. Make sure y'all tune in. Next time we'll be right here at Whiskey Beer for another Bourbon Fridays. It's your big homie Kyrie, and we are out. Peace. Bump some music, man.
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Why wouldn't I? Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. Why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always major. Only Major Pack. Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery. It's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.